What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting into something a little bit different. We're just reading along with Ren's post here, and we're going to talk a little bit about it and just, spread it with our community and shed some light on some things. So, yeah, here we are. Ren's post from one day ago.
This is something I haven't been able to communicate for a while, just because it came out at a time where I was already under a lot of stress and had received some pretty bad news. So might as well come out with both, because it will get out eventually. Firstly, I failed the first course of treatment for the Lyme disease co-infection Bartonella. Right? Bartonella?
Yeah.
I went through a really grueling 8 months of combination antibiotics that really messed with my mood, energy, skin, etc. But I plowed through it. I came off them a few weeks before Secret Garden Party and was feeling a lot better in myself. Then found my health slipping again and was confused as to why. Wondering if it was just burnt out from pushing myself too hard after a year and a half of a very different kind of lifestyle, treating my autoimmunity and brain damage in Canada. Before I left, I'd done a series of blood tests, which I got the results of a couple of weeks after the Secret Garden Party, which showed I was still testing positive, which sadly means an even more intensive treatment and going back to Canada at the end of October. I can't really put it into words how much it hit me when I was suddenly performing and being around friends again, that I would need to yet again put my life on pause. It's been really heartbreaking, to be honest, but I've been doing everything in my power to finish off at least a chunk of the album and film the new Tales before I leave, so that I have things to release while I'm undergoing a treatment that could put me on my ass for a few months. The journey with chronic health problems is never a linear path. It's one of the most frustrating. This kind of sadly segues to some other information I found out around the same time, which, because I was already so sad about my health, couldn't really process or didn't even want to announce. The Secret Garden Party was my first solo show in 5 years. It was such a triumph moment, and all the people there supporting me was something I dreamed about for years. I poured myself into the show, and while there was some hiccups, it was perfectly imperfect. Like I'd mentioned, I'd arranged a whole team to film it and capture the audio so I'd have it recorded for life, and was something I could share with the world. Sadly, I got an email saying the audio team had fucked up the recording, and now we have no sound to put on these videos. Wow. This was an extra hard blow because I specifically told them multiple times how audio had messed up in the past, and I'd been devastated, and they assured me this wouldn't be the case. Sadly, it is. So we have no recording for Secret Garden Party. I'm really sorry about this because I know a lot of you were looking forward to it. Life has been a massive series of ups and downs, and I'm doing all I can to put it on a happy face, but my mental health has taken a bit of a knock. So you all need to bear with me if I ain't my normal self. Despite all this, I'm channeling a lot of it. Despite all of this, I'm channeling a lot of this into music, and then eternally grateful for the support you guys constantly demonstrate. It's a beautiful thing, so thank you. Before people ask, because I know they will, I don't need any financial support or aid or idle suggestions. I've probably got to a place where I'm financially independent, and it feels great, and I'm under good medical care. I just have to knuckle down and bear the process. Love you, Ren.
Damn.
That was so hard to read because he talks the way Ren talks, and I'm like, at first I felt like I was talking like him to try to fit the way that he does it, and then I'm like, wait a second, I can like hear it in my voice. I'm like, hold on, I am not Ren. I try to read it like Becca.
But when you read it from someone, you read it in their voice.
In their vocals, yeah, because you hear it. And then I like try to change it, and then I started like messing things up because I was no longer trying to read it like Ren would have read it. But I was crying.
Yeah, send Ren some love,
sad.
man. Send Ren some positive energy.
And if you don't know who Ren is and you're watching me read this, then go check him out. He has a true story, and it's so touching, and everything that he does, it's like so impressive, because if you're somebody that lives in pain all of the time, like it's hard. It's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to do those things. It's hard to live life, and finally getting to feel like he was living it, and now it being taken away, like I could only imagine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, prayers.
So yeah, Ren, we're here for you, and just sending this out to our audience, telling them to send Ren some love, send them some good vibes, some energy, some prayers, whatever it is that you will send it to them. And we'll see Ren back on top again, and hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll catch y'all in the next one. That was it. Raw reactions. We out of here.